Good morning, Wildcats. Today is 2/22/2022.
Or should we say, Tuesday?
I'm Owen.
And I'm Evil Owen.
I'm saving up for retirement.
And I buy NFTs.
And this is your Wildcat News.
Hey Owen, what's the date today?
Today's 2/22/2022.
What day is it?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Tuesday!
Tuesday!
Tuesday.
Tuesday?
If you are an African American high school senior who has been accepted into an HBCU and are in good academic and social standing, apply to the HBCU High School Scholarship now. The deadline to apply is February 28th. Are you interested in running for a student government position for the next school year? Would you like to influence what happens at Winter Park and make real change? Don't just wish for a better school, make it happen by joining SGA. Information on how to run for office will be shared in room 320 during A and B lunchtimes on February 28th, March 1st, and March 2nd. See Miss Oller in room 320 for any questions. Any seniors who are experiencing homelessness, apply to the BB&T Trust and McKinney-Vento scholarships today. Students must complete the application, submit an essay, and submit one letter of recommendation from a non-relative by March 22nd. Now, we have Samaya with an informational segment on eating disorders.
Hey Wildcats, this week is Eating Disorder Awareness Week. Eating disorders are a very serious issue that greatly affects people of all ages in our society, especially teenagers. Eating disorders are not all the same. There are many different types. The three most common are binge eating disorder, bulimia, and anorexia. The most telling symptom that all eating disorders have in common is unusual patterns of food consumption. Eating disorders have the ability to affect your physical and nutritional health along with psychological functioning. You cannot tell whether a person has an eating disorder simply based on weight. People who are overweight, average weight, and underweight can all have an eating disorder. It also affects people of all ages and can affect any gender. If you or any of your loved ones notice an unusual pattern in your or their food consumption, you can reach out to many people, such as doctors and other healthcare professionals, as well as the National Eating Disorder Association helpline. There are also flyers around the school made by the Psychology Club if you would like to see some kind words and other ways to seek help. Take care, Wildcats.
Show love this February by donating to the Feminist Club's menstrual drive. All donations of unopened boxes of menstrual products stated on the flyer shown will go to One Heart for Women and Children, a nonprofit organization in high demand of these items as they help provide necessities and resources to those going through homelessness and transition. Please send any donations to Miss Adkins' room 203, anytime through February 28th. Tickets for William Shakespeare's tragedy Macbeth are on sale now. The show will be on February 24th, 25th, and 26th in the main campus auditorium, and tickets can be found on teachtix.com/WPHS. Helping the Homeless Club is hosting another drive called Project St. Patrick's, where they will be collecting school supplies such as pencils, notebooks, binders, and more to distribute to students in need. Please bring all supplies to room 365. For more information, join the Remind at HHWPHS. If you are a senior student who identifies as Black and are pursuing a design-related degree, apply to the Knoll Foundation Scholarship. Transcripts and tax returns are required. The deadline to apply is March 31st. This announcement wasn't evil. There are just only so many announcements normal Owen can say. Finally, here we have Sophia with a Black History Month segment.
Frederick Douglass, an African-American social reformer, abolitionist, writer, and statesman. Born around 1818 Maryland as a slave separated from his mother as an infant, unaware of his birth date, he was given to the Auld family. When he was 12 years old, the wife of the White House plantation, Sophia, taught Frederick the alphabet. Sophia pursued Frederick's education in secret but was found out. That didn't stop Douglass from teaching himself and other slaves to read and write. After escaping from slavery in Maryland, he became a national leader of the abolitionist movement in Massachusetts and New York. He spoke at the Massachusetts Anti-Slavery Society's annual convention and joined other speakers in the American Anti-Slavery Society's 100 Conventions Project, a 6-month tour lecturing throughout the United States. He even lectured for 2 years in Ireland and Great Britain. In 1848, he spoke at the Seneca Falls Convention, the first women's right convention in New York. He said he could not accept the right to vote as a black man if women could not also claim that right. In 1861 through 64, he meets with President Lincoln to improve the treatment of African American soldiers. In 1878, he became a federal marshal for the District of Columbia. He even published 3 autobiographies and an abolitionist newspaper, the North Star. But on February 20th, 1895, Frederick Douglass sadly passed away at 78 years old. But his legacy and accomplishments for women and the black community are not forgotten.
That's all the news we have for you today, Wildcats. I watch funny TikToks.
And I'm a Joker stan on Twitter. Have a
terrific
terrifying Tuesday.